How does compassion fatigue lead to psoriasis caregiver burnout? Have you ever wondered how the emotional toll of caring for someone with psoriasis can lead to burnout? Compassion fatigue is a significant factor in this process. It refers to the emotional exhaustion that caregivers experience due to constant exposure to the suffering of others. When caring for someone with psoriasis, a chronic inflammatory skin condition, caregivers often face ongoing emotional and physical demands. This can lead to compassion fatigue, which can ultimately contribute to caregiver burnout. Caregiver burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion that arises from prolonged stress related to caregiving responsibilities. For caregivers of psoriasis patients, witnessing their loved ones struggle with visible skin symptoms and the social stigma associated with the condition can be particularly taxing. This constant exposure to distress can diminish the caregiver's ability to empathize and maintain emotional resilience. As a result, caregivers may find themselves feeling numb, frustrated, and less motivated to provide care. As compassion fatigue deepens, caregivers may experience a range of symptoms, including irritability, anxiety, physical exhaustion, and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms often overlap with those of caregiver burnout, which develops gradually due to the cumulative stress of caregiving duties. In the context of psoriasis caregiving, the chronic nature of the disease and the stigma patients face can further increase stress and emotional burden, accelerating the risk of burnout. Additionally, caregivers of psoriasis patients may encounter stigma themselves. This can compound their emotional strain and lead to avoidance coping strategies, which can worsen the risk of burnout. The emotional toll of managing a loved one's chronic visible condition, combined with compassion fatigue, can lead to decreased effectiveness in caregiving and poor self-care among caregivers. In summary, compassion fatigue serves as an emotional precursor that can hasten the onset of caregiver burnout in those caring for individuals with psoriasis. It depletes emotional resources, reduces empathy, and increases psychological distress. To combat this, caregivers should prioritize self-care, seek social support, and consider professional help. Addressing compassion fatigue is crucial for preventing burnout and maintaining the well-being of both caregivers and patients.